up, I just want to talk about some solutions for the fretboard problem that you might have. I want to talk about the way I see areas of the root, areas around the root. This is how the fretboard works. In your mind, it kind of exists in whatever key you're in or whatever quality you're playing. It basically already creates itself visually before you even play it, okay? So if it's C major, there's all these areas. So the main areas for the major scale are gonna be these 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me say a few things before I play one more time slowly. I don't want you to start doing things like this. Or you know, or okay, I don't really care for those things because these are more like technical exercises for right hand and coordination of the left hand. I want you to think about the root C and think about the numbers of the notes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start memorizing that first shape that we're talking about. If you want to call it something, the way I like to call it that it's bulletproof is basically A string, because this is where the root is, and middle finger, or finger 2 in guitar language, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 2. It's this position. Okay, now I'm gonna go through it. So. Okay, I always go as low as I can and I go back to the root, which is A string 2, finger 2. Now let's do A string finger 1 here. Remember this position. This is super helpful position. Whether you're playing something here, it helps you connect between like here, yeah, and here. All right, now let's go 4, finger 4, E string, okay? You have that one point where the pinky has to stretch for the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's do E string 2, middle finger. A lot of people see this as like the main position, the most well-known position. They always go back to that. Be careful from those things because that means the other positions are like a weak point. Okay, so please strengthen the weak points. You know, the positions that you are less familiar with. Okay, now let's do E string 1. 1. Big position. It goes through 2 octaves and a third. Okay, nice. Now let's do D1. has to stretch. Okay, and now let's do pinky, A, pinky. People call it the C shape. How do you remember a position? How do you make sure you never forget it? Repetition, many, many times. It's a little bit painful, but just go through it. Play it a lot. I mean, because once you know it, it's not painful anymore. You can just play it and use it for soloing and playing melodies. And then you're gonna start switching from one position to another, okay? I mean, for those of you who are not really fluent with a major scale on the neck, like to get to this point, and I think you can do it in a month, is huge. So you can play just throughout the entire neck. That just opens up everything. Okay, so for this week, we got 7 positions. Try to memorize them. You can also start with 2 and let me know in the next few days how it's going and ask me any questions in the comments, or you can also hit me up on Instagram. And I'll see you next week with another video, probably about more fretboard knowledge and fretboard solutions, okay? And as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.